Yes, it's everybody's favorite time of the day. Once again, welcome to Satoshi's Bitcoin Chart Show. This is the Bitcoin forecast, the strength of the system, the health of the network, where we find out what's up with what is going down. Today's day is Thursday, the 3rd of April, 2025. The year BSV comes alive. Experience the best of both worlds today at betbitcoinsv.com. The best casino of sports betting on chain. Have a little flutter in private using the original protocol and genuine Bitcoin. Right, let's get into it.
See Satoshi like a cowboy in the West, riding on the blockchain that they call the very best. 1 million strong, the transactions flying free. Just wait for the Tether node, you'll surely see.
Here we go, rock and roll. Looking forward to this. Right, so we have got Gregcoin at 83,639 according to CoinDance, and the reason we call it Gregcoin is because this is your mysterious creator of Gregcoin that carries the ticker symbol BTC, which is why it's digital dog shit. Not many use it, can't use it, store of value, Ponzi. That's why we call it Gregcoin. And that's at 83,639. We've got B Crash. What a joke. Fisher Price Cash. Who cares? But then we've got Bitcoin. The original protocol goes right back to the Genesis block. It hasn't changed, making it the real Bitcoin, the true Bitcoin, the genuine Bitcoin, and the world's first and only ever digital commodity, backed by the value of data sovereignty, making it the most valuable commodity on earth because it's an extension of our own personal freedoms and liberties. Oh yeah. Here we go then. Right, let's look at this. So hash rate, we'll have a look at the difficulty adjustment first on Gregcoin. So yeah, look at that. Yep, second highest it's ever been. Second highest. Miners are going to be absolutely screwing on that one. Let's have a look at the difficulty adjustment on Bitcoin. Oh, look at that. Difficulty adjustment's going down. I think the difficulty adjustment on Bitcoin adjusts far more fluidly than it does on Gregcoin, which is much better, because what you don't want is something changing the adjusting sort of every 2 weeks. If there's a massive movement, drop in the price, you know, literally miners are going to find themselves seriously out of pocket for 2 weeks because the difficulty adjustment is too high, the block reward is too low. Yeah, this is much better, far more fluid on Bitcoin, which is what you want. Let's have a look at the hash rate. Hash rate on Bitcoin steady as a rock at the moment. B crash, yeah, just sort of like up and down. Network node. So for anybody who hasn't seen a network node before, these are they. This is the backbone to the new global financial system, the world's first ever commercial, commoditized digital network, meant for payments and data sovereignty, where for the first time in history, data cannot be cracked, hacked, altered, changed, or deleted. Meaning that we have effectively a truth machine where we can cross-reference and check everything that's posted. Like, absolutely amazing. Blows my mind every time. I'll never stop getting tired of saying that. Transactions, though, look at this, 95.78% across the Bitcoin folks. Look, and this is compared to the big dog Gregcoin that's worth supposedly $83,000. And this one over here, just $31, but with 95.7% of the entire transaction volume across all the forks. And remember, if it's useful, it's valuable. If it's useless, it's worthless. Block size and transactions are sanity. Network nodes and hash rate are vanity. That's all it is, because you don't need nodes or hash rate if you ain't got any block size or transactions, which is data flowing up onto the network, which is utility. So we can cross-reference that here. Look at that, currently at 76.4, and this is the entire market. This is in comparison to Ethereum, the big dog Ethereum, like the second place cryptocurrency market behind Gregcoin. And that's only got 11.3%, 1.2 million. Whereas we've now got 8.7 million. 8.7 million transactions over the last 24 hours. And like when XRP tried to push their network, the most they could get to that they couldn't sustain was 2 million transactions over 24 hours. They literally can't get anywhere near this at all. Let's just check some of the posts that I've got. Here we go. We'll have a look at my profile because I've been loving this. Look at this. Yeah, look at that. Oh, it's even gone up. 76.4. This was 76.2. That's 8,666,540 transactions. Absolutely massive. And that's gone up and up and up. Look, 72% representing 7 million transactions. There's another one. 60% of 4 million transactions. And that was 3.4 million transactions at 56%, up from 54%. Whoa. And where did it start? Where did it start? There we go. It was down at 43. Oh, I'm sorry, 46.3. And it was 27.8. 27.8. And that was just the 29th of March. We're now the 3rd of April. The 3rd of April. The 3rd of April. Look at that. And we've got 76%. In like 5 days. 5 days. That's amazing. That's amazing. Shitcoiners, eat your heart out. Look at that. Is phenomenal. Phenomenal. Right. So 8,746,000. Let's cross-reference that with what's on chain. Oh, it's still going up. 8,843,000 transactions. Come on. Come on. Loving that. Loving that. Whoa, right. Let's have a look at the block sizes coming through. So 96.9% of the block size. Oh, look at the blocks coming through. Beautiful. We're in triple-digit figures in terms of megabytes. 106 megabytes in one block. 283. 252, 106. Look at that, and they're going up. Wow. That is massive. We'll find more data in one block. There we go. Look, what, 50 megabytes, 35. There's probably more data in that one block of 35 megabytes than there is in that entire column of Gradecoin. And Gradecoin can't even get all their blocks over a megabyte. No way. Look at this. They've got a block at just 78 kilobytes. No way. They've got a block at 78 kilobytes. They can't even get all their blocks over a megabyte. No way. It sounds like B Crash. Look, they can't get any blocks over a megabyte. And then Fisher Price Cash haven't even got all their blocks over a kilobyte, let alone anywhere near a megabyte. And we've got, what's the biggest block here? 283 megabytes in one block. Absolutely massive. Oh, God, it makes me laugh. Honestly, it really does. Hash rate, and again, look at hash rate. Well, it dipped and then went up, but hash rate follows price, follows value, follows utility, follows creativity, initiative, and intelligence. If you are intelligent and you apply creativity and initiative, you can make something useful. If something is useful, it can then create value. When it creates value, it can then develop a price. When it develops a price, it can then be measured against the cost of other goods and services and used as a medium of exchange. If something is useful, it's valuable. If something is useless, it's worthless. It's that simple. You don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure that out. Proof of work by network since 1st of August 2017 again. So proof of work is not the length of the chain. Proof of work is just wasted computations on a network that is useless. So that's all on Gradecoin. And look at this. Bitcoin with 8.6 million transactions. 76% of the entire transaction volume on its network with the proof of work down there. Just absolutely insane. I mean, it's a cover up. It's a stitch up is what it is. And that's what we need internet sleuths looking at the figures for. Like you need a forensic accountant. But if they don't know what the figures mean, if they don't listen to my show, they'll never figure it out. So it's currently 40,756 times cheaper to transact on Bitcoin than Gradecoin. But you're mining Bitcoin at a 74.5% comparable loss even now. But it just means that the shitcoin miners are not going to be mining it because they're certainly not going to mine it at a 47.5% comparable loss. They'd be better off mining Gradecoin and then selling Gradecoin for this if that's what they really wanted to do. So they're holding Gradecoin and they don't know that it's fundamentally worthless because it's economically useless. They don't realize that. It's a 9% more profitable to mine on Fisher Price Cash, though. So that's where all the hash rate should be heading. 0.3% more profitable to mine on Gregcoin over Bcrash. That's really funny. So overall, 9.3% more profitable to mine on Fisher Price Cash over Bcrash. Daily average Bitcoin block size by network. Look at that. The block size going up and up and up. Exponential. I'm feeling good about this one. Feeling good about this one. Daily Bitcoin transactions by network. Oh, look at this. Look at this exponential growth on the transactions. Transactions per block by network. Much of a muchness there. Fees, USD, sub-cent fees. Literally sub-cent right down there. God, that looks like it's maybe like a 1/10 of a cent for a transaction. Fees, Satoshis right down there on the log curve. This is the daily Bitcoin fee to block reward ratio. Look at that. Look at that. It's ticking up. So what will happen over time is that red line will start to look like this solid blue line. So as the block reward continues to get cut in half every 210,000 blocks, as the block fee surpasses the block reward, then we'll have an economically self-sustaining system, which is what we're gunning for, which is exactly what the cabal are trying to prevent by building these second layer solutions to starve the miners of the transactions, capping the block size so you can't fit many transactions in a block. Basically, it means they're starving the network to death, which is what they want. They're trying to kill it. You know, they want to kill. They sort of first of all disguised Gregcoin. Gregcoin is the Trojan horse. Went in there disguised as BTC when really all they want to do is kill it. It's toxic, is what it is. Now, this is Bitcoin. Beautiful, beautiful. Daily accumulated Bitcoin blockchain growth by network. Again, so this is the growth of the chain. As Satoshi Nakamoto said, it is strictly necessary that the longest chain is always considered the valid one. And this is the longest chain right here, the one with the most data on it. That's what it is. Global hash rate 7 days. Global hash rate 24 hours. Much of a muchness. Gregcoin. Oh, look at this. Other miners up to 5.6%. Making it more competitive. Wow. Managing the profitability of the network there. Bcrash, what a joke. Other miners, 36.8. And Fisher Price Cash, what a joke that is. That almost looks like the rainbow flag, doesn't it, really? But Bitcoin will have to cross-reference this with what's on chain. QD Link taking the lead, 29.2. Tau 24.09, Cube 20.4, SA100 18.9, a Gorilla Pool 7.3. Well done them. Respect. That's looking all right. That great stuff. All right, let's look at Crypto Quant. Look at that. The exchange reserves. Look, they're still cashing out of their reserves. They're getting rid of them. Don't want to be holding that shit when the music stops. You know, as we saw earlier in the news article, Michael Groninger. Or Michael Weber, as we say, is stepped down from CEO of an $8.6 billion company because he knows the truth. He knows the truth, and these exchanges know the truth as well. We've got mudslinging going on with the head of business strategy at Coinbase pointing the finger at Kraken for knowing who Satoshi Nakamoto is, as they said in their prospectus. You know, it could drastically affect their share price if ever the identity of Satoshi Nakamoto was found. Oh, and they're pointing fingers at Kraken. They know it's coming. They know it's coming. They look at this is it. This is why they've been getting rid of their reserves. Hand over fist. Hand over fist. Tether weather. Then let's have a quick look at this. I mean, look, ever since they got invited to the White House, they're trying not to draw attention to themselves. Oh, look at that. Maybe this is why they... Gregcoin is tanking, but they still have to play the game though. Look at that, it's still up on the month. 142 billion to 144 billion, just around $2 billion in the month. We can't let the market crash, dear oh dear. Yeah, they're gonna get rumbled. They're gonna get rumbled. Trump is gonna start asking questions. Where did you get your market cap of 144 billion US dollars from? Have you been audited? Oh no, you haven't. In all the years you've been trading. Dear oh dear. Short positions, look at this. So short positions 0.25%. Again, very misguided. People have no idea that that BTC is now Gregcoin. It's not Bitcoin. Oh dear. Right, let's have a look at CoinCodex. See what's any interesting figures here. Binance futures just 3.1 million. That's not a lot at all. MEXC $2.17 million. IndoX nothing there, but Huobi 10.8 million. 10.8. Where's the other big dogs? The Dixion. Oh, what was Poloniex? It's overtaken Poloniex apparently here. It's 9.08. Where is the Dixion? Literally, wow. Oh, 10.9. 10.9. Oh, Huobi is 10.8. 10.8. Can you believe it? Let's check it out. The Dixion. Oh, it's actually reporting 11. What? That must be. Surely that's got to be 11 billion. So it's gone up 24-hour volume. Oh, this is dropped off a cliff. What? Price just bouncing up a little bit. 30.02. Oh, that's had a drop. But yeah, so now they're saying 11.3. And yeah, Huobi going up 10.9. 10.9. So the Dixion still in front. 11.3, 10.9 million dollars. Right, okay. Let's have a look at the price action here. So Bitcoin versus Gregcoin. So look at that. This looks to me like price manipulation here. Look at that. Let's have a look at this in comparison to US dollar coin. Yeah, look. That's market manipulation. That is market manipulation. They know what's coming. They know what's coming, as do we. Let's cross-reference this with Orange Gateway. Bitcoin versus USD. What's this? 24-hour low. $29 it hit. $29. A high of 32.88. Just currently hovering above $30. Let's have a look at this versus Gregcoin. Yeah, you know, they're just manipulating the price, but you can't manipulate utility. Cannot manipulate utility. And they can't hide utility either. Oof. Is all I can say to that. Let's have a look at Satoshi Observer now. Current transactions per second. 106. 106 transactions per second in comparison to Gregcoin with just 5. Bcrash. One transaction every 2 seconds. But the cost per transaction, 10th, 100th, 1000th, 20 thousandths. 20 thousandths of a cent per transaction. And the market price just $30. Bcrash, $302. Like literally a 10x higher. And the statistics say otherwise. And Gregcoin, dear, it's all fraud. It's all fraud. Biggest fraud in financial history. Overall market cap, $2.6 trillion. 24-hour trade volume, $121 billion. Let's have a look at Gregcoin here. Currently a market price of $83,000. But look, taking a tank there. Taking a tank. Look at that sharp nose diving there. Sharp nose diving. 24-hour trade volume, just 2.9%. You know, healthy market requires 5. Because that means you only need 2.9% of the market to change its mind. And it's gone. Poof. Literally. Gone. Whoa. Let's have a look at the rest of the market. Ethereum, that's taken a nosedive as well. $1,791. XRP taking a nosedive, even though supposedly President Trump was meant to say, yeah, we're going to have XRP in the US National Crypto Reserve. Look at that. It's done nothing. It's just followed the market. You know, they have no idea that these coins are just absolute scams. Complete scams. Look at that. And the market cap of Tether going down. Not surprising all these other ones are tanking then as well. Because that's what's controlling the entire market. Look at all these coins. Look. Identical graphs there. All these shit coins down here that do nothing. Just following each other. Good grief. Look, they'll have a manager. Like just managing all of these coins. And then another manager managing the next lot. 10 coins each, you know, managing the market of all of them. That's what they've got here. Literally just a massive fraud. A massive fraud. But where's Bitcoin? So again, they're just like manipulating the price of it. Where are we? 79. Down at 79 in market cap. But it's literally absolutely rinsing the market with over 76% of the entire market's transaction volume on its network. Absolutely sensational stuff. A volume here. What's this? Has Zedixian dropped off a cliff? What's going on? I thought Huobi was going to be top, but it's saying Coin DCX now. Huobi had like $10 million worth of 24-hour trade volume. So that means Coin DCX must be the same. Then Gate.io. Oh, Gate.io. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can get on Gate.io. Let's have a little looky. 24-hour turnover, 24-hour trade volume, 4.7 million on Gate.io. Looks a bit strange, that. Oh, no. Actually, I was thinking Coin DCX. Gate.io, yeah, 4.7 million. Well done them. That's all right. That's all right. Well done them. Well done them. Brilliant. Right, there we go. That is a quick 21-minute show. We'll leave it there. Hope you enjoyed it. As ever, if you enjoyed these updates, please ding your donations for your appreciation to either Satoshi at Senbi.com, handcash.io, rockwallet.me, simply.cash, relator.com, or senti.ch. We'll leave it there. Hope you enjoyed it. As ever, be aware, take care, stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.
The king still has one more move.